opinion on the legalization of marijuana in the state of Maryland?
I think it's a good thing because it can be beneficial for like health reasons, but it can be a negative thing because I don't know. I feel like it hinders like I guess productivity. So I would say like it'll make you lazy, and you know we'll have a lazy society if it's just like accessible and easy to do.
Do you think there are any other pros to legalizing marijuana?
Taxes, the government will be able to tax it. You can make money off of it, but I mean, that's it for real. I mean, that's like the only pro. I mean, you get to tax it, health benefits, but otherwise, I wouldn't necessarily say it would be a pro thing. It's not really a proactive thing.
Do you think it will ever be for recreational use?
It should be.
All right, thank you for your time.
No problem.
Can I just say, what's your opinion on weed? Like, all that legalization of marijuana, that's too much. Can I say, what's your opinion on marijuana? That's it. Okay. What is your opinion on marijuana?
I think they should legalize marijuana in the state of Maryland or everywhere.
Do you smoke weed?
Yes.
How often?
A lot, probably
What's
every
weed do
day.
for you?
It balances out my lows.
Okay.
For me, everybody has their own reason.
Do you feel as though weed can be a con?
Yeah, for certain uses or for some people. Well, some people who have like medical uses can use it or benefit from it.
Do you feel as though people abuse marijuana?
Yeah.
Can you give some examples?
My little brother, he abuses it. So like, I'm not gonna. Well, I don't want to tell all his business, but he abuses it. So like, for certain reasons, like he knows that he has to do something, and he goes and smokes anyway, and it like backfires on him. So he abuses it to a certain extent, like to a whole nother level, where he shouldn't even be smoking anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that better?
What is your opinion on the legalization of marijuana in the state of Maryland?
I think it should be legal.
It actually is legal as long as you have 10 grams or less. It's going to be a fine. But do you believe there are any pros or cons to the legalization?
I think there's more pros than cons to legalization. The pros are like it's gonna stop crime, and it's also gonna create jobs because when it becomes legal, manufacturers are gonna try to manufacture it, creating jobs and creating opportunities for people to do stuff with it.
What are some of the cons?
I mean, some of the cons is more people gonna start smoking, but people smoking now anyway. If alcohol could be legal and tobacco could be legal, I think weed should be legal too.
Do you think they will ever be used for recreational use in the state of Maryland?
I think we're evolving, so as time goes on, it will. But there's a time and place for everything.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
What is your opinion on the legalization of marijuana in the state of Maryland?
Well, personally, I have smoked weed before, but I do it occasionally. But I mean, I don't feel like it's gonna affect people in a bad way. I mean, it is a drug, but it is a natural drug and it's a herb, so I don't think it would like have a negative effect on the people in Maryland.
Do you think there are any pros to legalizing marijuana?
Well, they do use marijuana to like cure certain diseases and stuff, so I think that could be a pro as far as that.
Do you ever think it will be used for recreational use?
Yes, yeah, I do. Absolutely.
Well, thank you for your time.
That's it? Okay. Thank you.
Hello? You can hear me? All right.
What is your opinion on the legalization of marijuana in the state of Maryland?
I feel like they should go ahead and do it because it's already going to happen. We're a very progressive state. So they're already taking different steps. Like, for instance, the law that just passed October 1st, about, how, a certain amount of marijuana is only like a fine and stuff like that. So I feel like it's already going to happen. So, I'm fine with it.
Do you think there are any cons to legalizing marijuana?
Cons, I mean, same thing as far as, a lot of people don't believe this, but I feel like marijuana kind of has the same effects on your motor skills and stuff like that when it comes to drinking and stuff like that. Some people can be functioning alcoholics, some people can be functioning marijuana users, but really the only cons are like my personal opinion is like they're similar to how alcohol affects a person. Like you shouldn't drive when you're drunk. I mean, you shouldn't drive when you're high. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be taking care of children when you're high, stuff like that. So that's the cons that come with it. More people will be using it. Some people think that because it will be legalized, people won't be as pressed anymore. But I feel like actually more people will use it because it will be legal. So, yeah.
So you think that it shouldn't be used for recreational use in the state of Maryland?
I feel like, honestly, I feel like it should. There's a lot of benefits that come with it, as far as like people with certain illnesses can now have more access to it. With all things like as far as substance like that, it has to be a certain level of responsibility. So long as they can set those boundaries, age limit, whatever, I feel like it'll be similar to alcohol. So yeah.
Thank you for your time.
All right.
What is your opinion on the legalization of marijuana in the state of Maryland?
Well, my opinion on it is that I feel that a lot of people get in trouble for marijuana nowadays, so it should be a legal thing. I mean, myself personally, I don't smoke, but I know a lot of people that do smoke, and they just want it to be legalized.
Do you think they ever legalized it for recreational use in the state of Maryland?
Yeah, I believe we could be recreational. I mean, it's just as effective as alcohol. So.
Do you think there are any cons to the legalization?
It could be misused. I mean,
Thank you for
that was
your
a quick
time.
one.
Yeah.
All right, absolutely.
What is your opinion on the legalization of marijuana in the state of Maryland?
I firmly believe marijuana should be legalized because as a struggling bio major student, it's really stressful, and smoking marijuana, it keeps the edge off because I've been on a regimen, you can say of sort, but it's I study spark too, and it just helps me focus, it helps me cool down because I have friends in Towson, they're pulling their hair out and we're doing the same kind of work. But it's just they don't smoke as much as me. And I'm getting my work done, getting A's on my tests, and I'm chill. Marijuana should be legalized.
So would you say that it helps you focus more in school as a whole?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I mean, it helps me focus and stay chill, tunnel vision.
So do you think that it will ever be used for recreational use?
I mean, it's used for recreational use now.
Legally?
Oh, legal? Oh, yeah. Would it be used as?
Well, right now it's a fine if you have over 10 grams.
Oh, well, can you read the question one more time? I'm sorry.
Do you think that it would ever be legalized for recreational use?
Oh, I feel like no, because I think it will be used as medicinal, to treat other people. Because, I don't know.
Do you think there are any cons to legalizing marijuana?
No. No, I feel like everybody would just happier, I guess. No. I'm sorry.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.